Listen to me. Stop scrolling. I want you to sit down right now. I want you to take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Visualize your own leg. Look down at your ankle. Do you see it? You might say, "Sir, I see nothing." But I see it. I see a thick, invisible rope tied around your ankle. It is digging into your skin. It is stronger than steel chains. It is heavier than a mountain. This rope is the reason you are tired every single day. This rope is the reason you work hard, sweat, and pray. But stay in the exact same place. It is holding you back from the millions you deserve. It is keeping you in the same job, the same struggle, year after year. Welcome to episode 5 of the Success Formula. I am your mentor. Today, we are performing deep psychological surgery. We are going to cut the elephant rope. This is the most dangerous concept in psychology because it is silent. It kills your potential without you even bleeding. It is the reason why smart men fail. If you leave this video early, you are choosing to stay tied up. So stay with me. We are about to change your life. Let me tell you a story. Imagine a massive Indian elephant in a circus. A beast weighing 5,000 kilograms. This creature is a biological tank. It is powerful enough to uproot a tree. It is strong enough to flip a car. If this elephant gets angry, no human can stop it. But look closely at the circus tent. You will see something illogical. This giant beast is tied to a small, weak wooden stake in the ground. And what is holding him? A simple, thin rope. It is not a chain. The elephant could snap that rope with one gentle pull. He wouldn't even have to try. He could walk away to freedom anytime. He could walk back to the jungle. But he stands there, defeated, quiet, eating peanuts, waiting for the master. Why? Ask yourself, why? Is the elephant stupid? No. Is the elephant weak? No. So why does he stay? Because of programming. Because of time. When that elephant was a baby, weighing only 100 kilograms, the trainer tied him with that same rope. Back then, the baby elephant fought. He pulled. He screamed. He tried to run to his mother. He kicked the dust. But back then, the rope was too strong for him. The stake was too deep. For weeks, he tried to break free. And every time he tried, the rope held him back. Pain, failure, pain, failure. The cycle repeated 1,000 times. His brain created a biological equation. Rope equals impossibility. Effort equals pain. Freedom is a lie. Eventually, the baby elephant stopped trying. He gave up. He accepted his limit. He looked at the rope and said, "You are stronger than me." Now, 20 years have passed. He is a giant. He has the power of a god. The rope hasn't changed, but he has changed. Yet, in his mind, he is still that weak baby. He never tests the rope again. He doesn't know that he can break it with a single step. He is a prisoner of his past memory, not his present reality. Listen to me carefully. Look into the mirror. You are that elephant. I am not attacking you. I am waking you up. The rope is your childhood programming about money. Think back to when you were 7 years old. Science tells us that the human brain, from age 0 to 7, is in a hypnotic state. Children do not filter information. They absorb it like a sponge. You downloaded everything your parents said as absolute truth. You downloaded their fears. What did you hear at the dinner table? What did you hear when your father opened the electricity bill? Let me guess. Money doesn't grow on trees. Rich people are crooks. We cannot afford that. Business is too risky. Be happy with what you have. These phrases were the rope. Every time you heard them, the rope got tighter. When you were small, you depended on your parents for survival. Their reality became your absolute truth. You tried to ask for a toy, and you were told, no. You saw your parents stressed about money. Your brain recorded a dangerous program: money causes pain. Money is scarce. I am not one of the rich ones. So you stopped asking. You stopped dreaming big. You learned to be realistic. You learned to be average. Psychology calls this learned helplessness. This is a proven fact. Martin Seligman proved this with dogs. If you shock a dog and don't give it a way to escape, eventually, the dog will just lie down and whine. Even if you open the door later, the dog won't run. It has learned to be helpless. This is the state of the average Indian man today. Look at your life. The door is open. You have the internet. You have AI. You have global markets. You can learn coding, sales, investing for free. You have more opportunity than your grandfather ever dreamed of. The stake in the ground is rotten. The rope is weak, but you are standing still. You are complaining about the economy. Why? Because your financial thermostat was set to poor when you were 7 years old. You believe that making 1 crore is hard. Why? Because you have never done it? No, because someone told you it was hard when you were too young to question them. That is the rope talking. That is not you. I need you to get angry. Passive observation will not cut the rope. Rage will cut the rope. You need to look at that invisible limitation and realize it is a lie. You need to look at your bank account and get mad. Sadness is passive. Anger is active fuel. The stake is weak. You have grown. You are strong now. You just haven't pulled the rope in 20 years. Let's go deeper. I see 3 specific ropes tied to you. Check which one is yours. Rope number 1, the rope of safety. This is the middle class curse. Don't take risks. Play it safe. You hate your job, but you stay for the salary. You have a business idea, but you are afraid to lose your savings. That fear is not yours. That is your father's fear. Safety is dangerous in the modern world. Inflation is eating your safety. AI is eating your safety. The only safety is your ability to create value. Rope number 2, the rope of validation. What will people say? Log kya kahenge? This is the strongest rope in our culture. You don't start the YouTube channel because cousins might laugh. You don't quit the degree you hate because neighbors will judge you. Who cares? Are those neighbors paying your bills? No, they will just gossip. So why are you tied to their opinion? Why is your life controlled by people who haven't achieved anything? Snap that rope today. Rope number 3, the rope of guilt. This is deep. Some of you are afraid to be rich. Because if you become rich, you will be different from your family. You feel guilty for wanting more than your father had. So you subconsciously sabotage your success. Listen to me. The best way to honor your family is not to stay poor with them. It is to get rich and lift them up. Poverty helps no one. So, how do we break this? How do we delete a file that has been in your brain for decades? We need a ritual. The brain is plastic. You can rewire it, but you cannot do it with just positive thinking. Your brain needs proof. Action is the only language the subconscious understands. Here is your protocol for the next 24 hours. I am giving you the scissors. Will you use them? Step 1, identify the voice. Next time you hesitate to spend money on learning. Next time you say, I can't afford it. Stop. Freeze. Ask yourself, whose voice is this? Is it really my voice? The adult man? Or is it the voice of the 7-year-old boy listening to his scared parents? 90% of your fears are borrowed. Return them to their owners. Say out loud, this is not my thought. This is an old recording. I delete it. Replace it with, how can I afford it? Shift from statement to question. Step 2, the micro pull. The elephant doesn't need to destroy the whole circus instantly. He just needs to pull the rope a little bit to realize it is loose. You need a small win. Do something that makes you uncomfortable financially. Break the pattern. If you are a saver, go buy a coffee at a 5-star hotel. Sit there. Tell your brain, I belong here. If you are a spender, take 500 rupees and invest it. When you take action and you do not die, your brain gets a shock. It expects pain, but it gets experience. That realization is the knife cutting the rope. Step 3, the physical ritual. I want you to do something physical tonight. Do not ignore this. The subconscious mind loves symbols. Find a piece of string or a thread. Tie it around your wrist or your ankle. Tie it loosely. Wear it for 24 hours. Sleep with it. Go to work with it. Every time you look at that string, say to yourself, I am the elephant. This is the rope. This is the lie I have believed for 20 years. Feel the frustration. Let the anger build up. And tomorrow, at the exact same time, take a pair of scissors. Go to a quiet room. Hold the scissors over the string. Close your eyes. Visualize every you can't, every fear you have ever felt. Visualize the poverty of your past. And then, cut it, snap it. As you cut the string, visualize the rope shattering into dust. Feel the release. Throw the string in the trash. Walk away and don't look back. It sounds simple. It sounds like a game. But for your brain, it is a funeral. A funeral for the old, weak, limited version of you. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are only a victim of your memory. The circus is over. The trainer is dead. The audience has gone home. It is just you and the open field of potential. The only thing stopping you is the illusion of the rope. The door is open. The jungle is calling. Step forward. Test your strength. Pull the rope. Run towards your destiny. I am waiting for you on the other side of fear. This is the success formula. Episode 5. Done.